Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. The end of our little mission is that, of course, we're still in a hospital full of people that may have been friends with the dude we killed.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, man, not cool with that. It's like if you went to a party and killed the host. And everyone at the party is like, that was our friend.
Why did you do that?
They don't really want to hear, like, objectively, he's a bad dude.
Well, you see, he's been manufacturing this poison.
Like, yeah, okay. Still our friend, though.
We still like him.
Yeah, you killed our friend.
I got away. I just had to leave the building.
I always wanted to, I'm going to be verging on the borderline of toilet humor here. Full disclosure. I've always wanted to be invited to a party and get very mistreated by the host and then give them an upper decker.
Because it's like a vindication. It's like a reason.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to do it without a reason. I'm not a monster.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I was ever at a place where the host was really not nice and really rude, I'd be like, all right, you're getting an upper decker.
You deserve this.
You deserve this. And then I would laugh and laugh and laugh.
Or if they have a dog and they're the worst, you go outside and get dog
and kill
poo.
the dog. Oh.
You get dog poo and use that for the upper decker.
That'd be good, too.
So that way it can never get traced back to you.
Yeah, because you know when they do that stool sample, it's
might.
canine. That's true. You never know.
Like, I think your dog hates you, sir. Your dog gave you an upper decker.
I think if I got an upper decker, I would certainly want to get to the bottom of it.
Right?
Be like, who did this? They deserve to pay.
With their lives.
Revenge will be sweet.
Assassin's Creed. Upper decker.
Upper decker. I had always had this parody of I wanted to make, when I was in college, I wanted to make a parody of the Drive commercial, like the trailer. Only the premise was he was a guy who you hired to pick you up at parties when you were too drunk. And he was just like, he took it really seriously, and it was this neo-noir designated driver. But then I was trying to think of what the big twist, the twist would be. But his monologue, have you seen Drive or the trailer?
Is Drive with Ryan Reynolds?
Gosling?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling, yeah.
It might be my favorite movie, actually. I really
Wow.
love Drive. I was him for Halloween the year it came out. My aunt made me his coat. I was actually on Rotten Tomatoes, has a Halloween gallery every year, and I was in it that year.
Were you really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But he does a little monologue where he says, like, I don't... Because he's a getaway driver for criminals.
Yeah.
And he says, like, I don't help you with this score. I don't come in and get you. I drive. And I always thought that could lend itself well to, like, the same thing with a party.
I don't clean up after you.
Yeah, I don't clean up after you.
I don't
come
come in and
hold
carry
your
you
hair
out
when you're puking. I drive. It would be really stupid.
But it would be really funny.
It could be really funny. I guess it still could be. It still could be a thing that's made.
There are worse things that have been made, like Deathbed. The bed that eats people.
Is that from Halloween?
It's a Patton Oswalt bit.
Or Friday the 13th.
Or it's a movie that got made like a long time ago.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Because that's a bit in Friday the 13th. Is it? Yes. Because that's the one with... no, Halloween is the one with Freddy? Or is Halloween the one with Jason? Friday the 13th is with Freddy, right? Oh, boy.
I don't know.
I think Friday the 13th is with Jason. Or Freddy. Friday the 13th. Halloween is Freddy? Halloween is Michael Myers. Nightmare on Elm Street. Ashton's giving me nods off. Nightmare on Elm Street is Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
That's right. And because that was one of Johnny Depp's first roles, was the guy getting killed by the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Glad we cracked that code.
Yep, definitely worth it. Back in Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Yeah. What's going on?
While Jacob was doing the investigation of the soothing syrup, Evie found the location of the piece of Eden, which is the shroud of Eden.
Gotcha.
And so she found the location, and she's tracking it down, and Jacob is not jealous, but he wants to take part in the action as well.
Sure, yeah.
Like, even though it's Evie's investigation, he's like, I'll come along, sis.
And she's like, please don't.
She's like, if you're coming, you're doing what I tell you. He said, of course, cross my heart.
But will he?
Will he?
Doesn't.
Or won't he?
Here, if you say it like this, if you cover it, the microphone can't hear you.
He kind of messes everything up.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm excited for...
As we'll see.
I'm excited for the viewers to see that thing they didn't just hear.
Because we were whispering.
Yeah.
This is Lucy Thorne, not that.
Who's that guy?
That's
Lucy.
No. The lady with the funny hat was Lucy Thorne. And she's like the Templar equivalent of Evie Fry.
Okay.
She's all about the pieces of Eden and like the mystical, like how they can be applied.
Cool. Is there a cool showdown between them eventually?
Oh, of course.
I was hoping for a challenge.
There's something so endearing about Jacob, even though he's such a cocky jerk.
There really is.
like
both. Of,
I love him, and I don't know why.
Both of these characters are just so great. Like you just want them to just do good things.
Yeah, Evie's pretty cool.
There's a whole bunch of snipers on the roofs. That's not what I meant to do. Give myself away. Nope. There we go. Throwing knives.
We gotta aim for the face.
So far, so good. One murder down. These people are just getting the paycheck.
I got pretty good at doing headshots in Infamous Second Son.
Really?
Yeah, because if you did headshots, depending on your powers, it would like immediately incapacitate people.
Look, I can make them go crazy.
And build up good karma. I think, unlike... I know this doesn't mean a whole lot to you because you haven't seen, or you haven't played Infamous. But with Cole McGrath, who's the main character in the first one, I always felt more compelled to be the good... It felt better for him to be the good guy. And in the new canon, the good ending of Infamous 2 is what officially happened.
Oh, interesting.
Because so many people chose that they like want Sucker Punch was like, well, we'll honor that, and that's the canon now. I think it would be kind of cool though if they made a what if game where Cole was still around, because if you do the bad ending, he becomes the Beast.
Yeah.
But Delson Rowe, the character in Second Son, who looks a lot like Matt Rayo.
Mm-hmm.
It's uncanny. Like, I know we've made that joke before, but it's ridiculous. Anyway, I think it might have been more his personality to be the bad guy, Delson.
Oh, cool.
I was the good guy just because all the bad guy options were kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'd be kind of cool if there was a universe where Cole and Delson interacted and Delson was the villain.
That would be cool.
So this is cool.
So this chest that I found is like Lucy's documents about the pieces of Eden.
Gotcha.
That's why Evie's all about it. And Jacob got us caught because I was safely tucked away.
Gotcha. That's how he kind of messes it all up.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you guys are surprised to learn that Jacob screwed it all up, huh?
Who would have guessed?
Big old twist there. Little pro tip, little BTS stuff. Matt told me. I knew the whole time.
None of you knew.
None of you knew, though, you chumps. Thanks for watching our show. We really appreciate it.
We really appreciate our fans. We really, really. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Mom.
Mike Jones. Does your mom watch this?
I'm not sure.
Mine doesn't. I think she knows it exists, though. I can't remember. It's very likely I didn't tell my mom. Just because it didn't come up. Yeah. She's good at quick aiming.
Yeah. Check this out. Headshot. Nope.
You just shoot in the air. Headshot. Oh, nice.
That was actually pretty good.
That was a good headshot. You got him.
I didn't have super high hopes for that.
What is Jacob doing?
It is he's trying to drive us away.
She said stop it.
There we go.
Can you shoot that horse? Can you shoot that horse in the head?
I don't wanna.
Yeah, okay, don't now.
I don't like that it highlights it though.
No. What?
I'm not a monster.
That would be a good way though to stop, because that's a little bigger target than the humans. So
yeah.
If they ever caught you, you could just shoot the horses.
True. Why?
Yeah, why? No. Did you get the notebook though?
Yeah. I pocketed the notebook. I think it's like because my gun is so overpowered, I was just picking everybody off.
Oh, gotcha.
But
in the story, because again, Matt's beaten all this already.
Yes, in the world of the story,
We were overrun.
There's 1,000 characters everywhere.
But
at this point in the game, you have a one-shot pistol.
Gotcha. You're just
getting,
using your new. Gotcha. Okay.
Wrecked.
All right. Well, hopefully we won't have a Shake King encounter in this because we're so overpowered.
I hope so, but the last and the ending of this is so incredible.
Really?
It's so satisfying.
That's awesome. I'm curious because we're seeing that. What was her name? Steckard? Miss
Lucy Thorne.
Lucy Thorne. That's right.
And Stafford.
Okay, Mike
Stafford.
Sure.
Steric.
Shout out to Mike Stafford. Thinking of you, buddy.
Steric is the Templar leader.
Cool.
But you see, their power branches off, and
gotcha. Yeah, because we're just now starting to see villains.
Yeah,
know?
And the way Assassin's Creed works is satisfying to me. I just finished reading a book series, rereading a book series called The Pendragon Adventures, and there's 10 books, and it's the main villain. The villain is there the whole time, and the hero is there the whole time, and there's always at odds.
Yeah.
And in the conclusion of the book, there's just a moment where it's not like, oh, I tricked him and outsmarted him and he killed himself, or oops, I brought him to, he accidentally gave away his power and we tricked him.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, the hero, punches the dude so many times that his hands go numb.
This is Pendragon?
Yes. He punches Saint Dane so many times that Saint Dane is on the verge of dying. And Bobby stands up and he talks about how his hands are numb. And then he drags him out in front of his people. And it's just the most satisfying thing.
That's like a thing from The Walking Dead. You're man,
so,
that's metal.
And
that's what I like too about Harry Potter, is that the villain's there the whole time.
Yeah.
It's Voldemort. It's
Voldemort.
Yeah. Wow. Well, let's do this on Next Time on Game Time Fun, yeah.
Next time on Game Time Fun, yeah.
Talk more about Pendragon punching the hell out of someone.
He just punches the hell out of Saint Dane.